Good morning and selamat pagi from my home in Ubud Valley to your home, wherever you may be. This is a slow, gentleish practice that I'm calling Find Your Center. Selfishly, it's something that I need today, so I really hope that it serves you too. I'm going to share a technique that I was fortunate enough to learn here in Ubud from something called the Healing Jams, where a group of healers could come together and practice on each other with consent, and each group was sort of overlooked or contained by senior facilitators. So we'd learn a new practice every session. And the meditation that I'll share with you in this practice is something that we did every time before putting hands on someone's body or making contact with someone's field. Lastly, I want to be honest and authentic and share that I haven't planned this class. And I really feel there's a palpable, honesty in that as well. It's just endless, right? So many plans being canceled, these waves of endless change and like regrouping and recalibrating. So honestly, I just want to get on the mat with you, share some techniques that I love. And if at any point you feel your body and you're like, oh man, I just want to branch out this way, of course you can. This is non-dogmatic, soft instruction on the journey. So let's begin. Come into a seat that is most comfortable for you. And once you're there, allow your eyes to close down. And to begin with, place your palms face down. Drink a deep breath in through your nose. And let out an open mouth. Deep inhale and really allow your lungs to receive the environment around you. And with a downward pressure, open mouth, exhale. One more. Take a deep breath in, whether it's to last night already had. And with an essence of grounding energy, open mouth, let it move down. And turning on a very gentle ujjayi breath. In and out through the passages of your nose, sweeping, warming, and vibrating the circumference of your throat. Now bring in your mind's attention, and I invite you to come on a journey with me of visualization. So in this moment, imagine a silvery cord or a thread moving down from the ceiling or sky above you. And bring this cord down so it touches the very top, the crown of your head. And draw this cord down, sliding between the two hemispheres of your brain. And drawing down to move through the interior of your throat. And this cord, silvery, airy. So moving down now to the inner cavity of your chest area. Moving down to your abdominal and digestive area. And then moving this cord through your midline and down into the bowl of your pelvis. And now sensing where your sitting bones are and your pubic bone. And just tracking this cord down through your sacral triangle and into the floor below. Now as your cord reaches down to the earth below, imagine drawing up this dense, cooling, earthy energy. And just simply drawing up through your base, up through your pelvic area, up through your stomach area, up through the interior of your chest cavity, up through the interior of your throat, up through the interior of your skull, and right up and through the top of your head. Maintaining connection to sky, awareness and support of earth, and feel your own midline. Draw your palms together in an Anjali Mudra or an offering at your heart. And set any intention that will best support you to feel centered today, whatever that might be. And as you set intention, we'll use sound and vibration. The sound is ah, o, and singing it just once to declare your intent. Take a deep inhale. And as you blink your eyes open, please release your prayer. Curl your fingers inward and just have a moment to circle your wrists. You can better prepare. And of course, change direction. And depending on the time of day, you might want to take these movements and kind of spiral more through your arms. Just getting everything ready. And I'm going to take you through a little warm-up I do every time on my mat before any kind of down dog or weight-bearing practices. So inhale, arms wide and high to the sky. Interlace your fingers and exhale, with a crack. Push your palms upward. Inhale, lower your palms in front of your chest. Flip your knuckles and exhale to stiff spine and round through your back. Inhale, go wide with your arms and spread through your fingers. Interlace behind you. Exhale, squeeze your palms and allow your chest to open. One more time, big breath in. Interlace, exhale and push. In front of you. Round and go wide, take up space. Switch your interlace, squeeze palms and stay for 3. Even move your jaw around for 2 and 1. Inhale, float your arms up. Now slow it down. Exhale, palms through your midline and just tracking. Okay, where's that point between my left and my right body? Maintain that awareness, and I'll meet you on your hands and your knees. If you need to paw your hands like you're a cat, by all means, anything that prepares your wrist joints. I like to keep my toes tucked under. I feel it's more supportive for my knee joints, as I'm now in my 40s. And then from this position, as you feel ready, just classic. Inhale, tailbone up. Your chin just a little. Exhale, curve your tailbone under and round through your back. Please continue. And notice the potency of simplicity. These are all aspects that help you define where your center is. Noticing the front of your body and the back of your body. And can you feel the space that's in between? Good. And then come back to center and simply sway your hips and spine from side to side. And so now, this is exploring the container of left and right, and also exploring your lateral body. And personally, I think it's nice to have a lateral body warm and open. It really allows a spaciousness for your own physical container to expand. So now merge up, down, left and right, and put it together. Big undulations, almost like a skipping rope, moving through your spine. And the moment you get used to it, like, oh yeah, okay, I've got my rhythm, change direction, right? Because this is what we're practicing. It almost seems like, what is the rhythm now? Good, and from these waves and spirals, just land in a still point with your eyes closed. Can you feel the echo of fluid, energy, and movement in your body? Good, now anchor your finger pads into the floor. Toes are already tucked as you lift your sitting bones up to the sky and, yeah, paddle through your legs. You know, you can practice any time of day, but I find mornings more humbling. It's like, oh yeah, there's some stiffness in there. And an interesting thing is often the stiffness, if you sleep laying on your back, is actually just a pooling of water. So these movements start to get the water moving, which is why we feel lighter as the day continues. So land, please, in a steady place. Do the classic things of pressing from your outer shoulders to your outer hands. Hug your outer arms in to the midline. Lift your lower ribs up to support your spine. And then maintain that as you turn your sitting bones up, right, without dropping your ribs, and press back through your inner and your outer thigh bones. If you feel a deep heat running through the belly of your hamstrings and your calves, wonderful. We're always looking for global sensation, not seeking anything acute or sharp. So deep breath in. Open mouth. Awesome. And then walk your feet forward slowly, slowly towards the top of your yoga mat. And when you arrive, inhale, lift your chest to the halfway. And exhale to bow and just relax your spine over your legs. Again, inhale, lift, and notice, actually your spine is shortening, right? Not lengthening. And then exhale, bow, and this is the moment where your muscles can let go and there's a lengthening process. Last time, breath in. Breath out to hang. Catch your elbows in any way. Swing and sway. And really play with it, like lean into the right, lean into the left. Are both sides willing to hold you? Willing to hold the sway and the dance as we all wander through this unexpected miracle that is life. So have a moment to hang. Rest the backs of your hands to the floor. Base your heels into the earth and lift up your lower tummy. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale so slowly. Curl up through your spinal column. And when your head comes up, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back and down. My favorite moment aside from the morning coffee is palms forward, eyes closed, and just a moment of softness, receptivity, to actually feel what's alive right now. And then even in this simplicity, can you notice if more body weight is in your right foot or left? And is it possible to even the distribution of body weight? Likewise, are you leaning more back or more forward? And can you find that sweet spot? It's the space in between. Blink your eyes open, and with no need to rush, inhale, go wide with your arms. Again, this idea of like, yeah, take up some space. And then exhale, trace down your midline all the way, slowly tracking. And relax through your head. Inhale, lift up your chest halfway. And exhale, step your left leg back into a long lunging shape. I do this almost every practice. Inhale, lengthen your front leg, and for now, just relax your head. Exhale, find your lunge and draw your chest and also your vision forward. Inhale, curl in, gaze to your navel lovingly, and exhale to lunge. Good. One more pulse. Find your lunge. And then today, take your left hand more to the left. And for a lot of people, turn your fingers slightly out to the left. As you feel your left shoulder, it almost feels like you're scooping it back and down. So there's a real integration of your shoulder blade. Yeah. Now from here, right palm on your right thigh, push into your leg and rotate your chest to the right wall. Good. If you've forgotten your belly, I just did. Lift your lower tummy back up to your spine. And then from here, reach please your right arm up to the sky. Lift your chest proudly as if you were in cobra and apply a few deep breaths. Oh yeah, spinal pops optional. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your knee down and your arm down. And as you inhale, float your two arms up in a low lunge position. Press into your front right foot and use the pushing to draw your pubic bone up. Notice what you feel now in the front of your left hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, please lower your right hand to your right thigh again. Push down to lift up through your left side, and then a lateral stretch over to your right. And some days, you might want to kind of rock forward and then draw back a little bit and just feel that difference. Wow, into the kidney space, side body. So much going on. Gallbladder channel. Awesome. Then just have a moment to feel the pose. This is a little unusual. Take a deep breath in. And like you're painting a half circle, carve your arm and torso back down to the floor. Place your hands down, elevate your back knee. Inhale, one-legged dog. Roll open into your hip. Oh, yummy. Press your left heel down, feel your inner leg line. And now bend your right knee. Now notice if your right leg is passive, just feeling that. And then flex your right foot and actively hug your right heel to your left sitting bone. Feel that. Deep inhale. Stay as you exhale. Return, please, your right foot to the floor in a downward dog. Inhale, roll forward to the first plank. And pop your knees to the floor absolutely if you need. Lift up through your lower tummy. Look forward, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, launch forward as you slowly lower down to your tummy. We're going to pulse the cobra. So inhale, lift your chest just to the degree that you're checking it out. Exhale, lower. Crawl your hands forward a few inches. Inhale, second cobra, just a little higher. Into lower. Last one, move your hands further forward. Inhale, come up as high as feels comfortable. And just stay for a moment. So notice the difference. We're now using your bones rather than muscular strength. It's not right or wrong, it's just different. Increasing the squeeze and the flushing in the organs of your back body, particularly kidneys. If you'd like to draw your chin up, please do so mindfully. Big breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, push up to bent knees. Hips back to your heels. Exhale, rest your head down to the floor. And you can moan, sigh, grunt, growl, or be totally quiet. It's all welcome. Give it a last breath, letting your spine and body just calm down. And then inhale, returning to 4 points, tucking your toes. Exhale, downward dog pose. 1 breath in. A long breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, 1 curl of forehead towards your knee in a plank. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. And then right away, inhale, lift your left leg up like it's parallel to the earth. And exhale, 2 feet down, bow, forward fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up to standing wide with your arms. Slow it down. Exhale, track your midline. Land your palms to prayer at your heart. And please close down your eyes. Receive. Exhale to ground. Reopen, refocus. Inhale, arms wide and high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right foot back, lunge. Inhale, curl with a soft neck for now. Exhale, lunge like you're a turtle. Draw your heart forward. Breath in. Breath out. Some of you might have noticed that my cueing has reversed the breathing from cow-cat. This is intentional. So find your low lunge. Right palm wider, right fingers to the right. Inhale, left arm up. So the intention of reversing breathing is the reminder there's not one way. I don't believe in right way, wrong way. It's just exploring, okay, how does that feel? Ooh, how's that different? And it's all information, and your body will respond differently. So can you draw your bottom shoulder back, pull your heart forward and up, fill your lungs with a breath. Exhale, back knee down, float your back arm down, and then inhale, collect your arms and lift them up. Good. Root, lift your interior, lengthen your side body, left hand, left thigh. Push up, and then start to laterally move. Okay. And you can do little wah, forward and back pulses through your chest. Oh my goodness. And then when you've had enough, stay for a moment, have a breath. And circle your hand back to the floor. Elevate your back knee. Inhale, one-legged dog. I know many people call it 3. Roll open. Push your right heel down. Bend your left knee. Feel passive. It's not wrong. It's just an experience. And then flex your left foot and feel active. Sundari, you're on camera, honey. Okay, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank pose. Stay in again, this idea of midline. Can you lift now the front of your body towards the back of your body? So the midline is under pressure. Take a deep inhale. And again, lower forward and down to the floor. Reach your arms behind you. Locust. Inhale, lift through your chest. And exhale, lift up through your legs. Float your arms up off the floor. Now in this locust, turn your thumbs upwards so your palms turn to the side walls, and then elevate your arms more and just feel how it's different. Good. Action your little bum cheeks. Lift up one more time. And then exhale, come back down to the floor. Bend your knees, press back. Child's pose. Balasana. Red your head down. Red your head, great English. Rest. And your arms can go forward or back. And as your energy settles downward, inhale, round your spine forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one deep breath in. And anchoring exhalation. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, curl and step forward, low lunge. Inhale, lift your back thigh up parallel to earth. Exhale, 2 feet down, bow over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep up high to the sky. Exhale, track a prayer down, push your palms, feel your midline, and then land there. Eyes closed. Nothing to do but explore finding your physical center. And blink your eyes open. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Stay here for a moment and actually bounce a little bit. We're all different, but I know in my own body, underneath the calf muscles is a band called the soleus, and that gets really, really tight. So this is also another warmer, just getting it juicy and elasticy. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, bow and fold over your legs. Halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, long lunge. Just once now. Inhale, curl. Exhale, lunge. Left palm wider. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. So as you make your adjustments, a suggestion, bend your right arm at the elbow and place your hand at the back of your skull. Now from this pressure, slide your right shoulder down so you've got more space in the right side of your neck. And now press your skull back and back into your hand that you feel your whole chest starting to open up to the right side wall. Good, now breathe here. Active throat, active neck, active right arm. Exhale, return your arm down to the floor. Adjust your feet for crescent lunge. And slowly inhale, lift your arms up. Gaze forward and find your stance. As best as you can, level your pelvis from the right to the left and from the front to the back. And once you've found that sweet little bowl, action your bum cheeks so you hold your bowl in place. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, turn to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. And the moment your breath empties, release your arms down to the floor and inhale, reverse the movement. So right arm forward, left arm back. We're going to start circling. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Normal to get confused. Inhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. I'll stop talking. Last one. Hold your open twist and lunge. Stay. Back palm down on your back thigh. Inhale, reverse revolve. And just stay long enough that you feel a lengthening through your left side. Curve your tailbone down to avoid over-compressing your right side. And then inhale, 2 arms up, also hips up, pivot, turn to the left, and release your arms down either side parallel to the floor. Check out your feet. You might need to adjust them so that your heels are on the same plane. And I prefer my outer feet parallel as opposed to pigeon-toed. That's totally up to you. Good. Now hug your thighs in. Wake up your bum cheeks. Heart up, big breath. Exhale, bow and dive forward. Good. Hands down to the floor. Relax your head down. Oh God, I'm going to sound really superficial, but I'll just say it. For many people, beauty treatments and gorgeous services like facials can be so calming to the nervous system. And this is a way, like if you just hang your head down, at least a lot of blood runs into your face and it kind of brightens up your skin, refreshes your eyes, and somehow it does seem to refresh the mind. Should we just stay here all class? Adding in a soft twist for now. So come back up, place your left fingers almost like a claw underneath your face. Use that to lift your chest up, lengthen your tailbone, and lower tummy up. Peel your right arm to the sky and breathe. Now, almost for everyone, the left hip will move down, which is actually a natural occurrence when you are twisting your spine. So it's not that your hips have to be perfectly square, please, at all, but it is about distributing more body weight into your left foot, just feeling your left hip pull back, and now you might notice an even stretch through your inner right thigh line. Awesome. Take one more big breath in, and exhale, float your right hand down, setting up your second side. Left hand sacrum might help as you lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn your torso to the left and left arm up. Okay, and as I shared, I'm talking on the fly, sequencing on the fly, and right here I can feel my left shoulder is rounding forward. Yeah, I'm compensating. So if that's you too, you got to scoop your right shoulder behind you, draw your heart forward, and then rotate your chest upward. Big difference, hey? Deep breath in. And exhale to fold down and just hang. Nothing asana. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Crawl your fingies back to the front of your yoga mat, low lunge. Flat palms, right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, second hip yawn. This is freedom time if you want to flip out your dog or go more into a wild thing, which is lateral body. You are more than welcome. I'm going to go side body today. And then remember all the little references of your low lunge twist and just integrating and supporting the shoulder blade that is holding you. Whenever you've had enough, look down, flip to downward dog, and then from down dog, regroup. Inhale, wave forward plank. If you're ready, exhale, chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, first upward dog. Action your legs. And then from your tummy, draw it in as you press back, downward dog. Join me for a big, yummy breath in. And an open mouth. Yum, one more. It's called a pony sigh. And then from here, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, one curl through your midline. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, step silently, low lunge. Inhale, back thigh up, parallel to the floor. Exhale, 2 feet down, take a bow. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, come to stands, palms to prayer. Now you might want to switch your prayer and press your left palm on your chest And put your right hand on top. And as you do this, pull your skin down, your fascia down. Bodies forward, eyes closed. And bring back this idea of a silvery thread moving from sky through the top of your head, down between the hemispheres of your brain, calming a hurricane of thoughts, calming the wild sea of mind. Keep tracking the thread down through your throat, soothing what was said and also soothing what was not said. Silvery cord down now through your heart, just calming any shakes and tremors, any overheating or overreacting. And bring the cord down through the center of your tummy, helping your belly align with your boundaries, your values, your worthiness. Down into the bowl of your pelvis, just soothing and calming the waters. Down through your sacred triangle, stabilizing your legs, almost like tree trunks, moving as root systems through to the earth below. This is how to feel centered in the amazing gift of a human body. So open your eyes and maintain this thread. Release your arms down. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. And then just keep that concept alive. Do you feel it constantly running through your body as you find your center in any shape? Deep breath in. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right foot back, long lunge. One pulse, curl in. Lunge, empty out. Right hand wider, slow inhale. Peel your left arm up. To explore, left hand to the back of your skull. Slight chin in, press your skull back, and then notice if you pulled your left shoulder up, both shoulders down. Yeah, really go turtle style, like you're pulling your head, never-ending story, out of the turtle shell, and then turn your chest to the sky. Never-ending story, but without the snot, if you remember that scene. Ooh, spine is opening, amazing. One last breath in, and return please your left hand to the floor, breath out. Adjust your feet, Alanasana, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up, torso up. Make all your movements for a balanced pelvis, hip girdle. And I'm gonna be shy and adjust my pants. There we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Now from here, lower your arms down to the floor and simply switch the movement. Left arm forward, right arm back. Right arm forward, left arm back. Now apply your breath. Last one. Okay, now stay open twist to your left. Back hand, back thigh. Right palm to sky. Reverse and revolve. So I'm collapsing right now. I can feel that. It's you too. Push into your left foot and almost sense like you curve your tailbone down. And this is opening up the space in your front left hip joint. When there's space, I find the blood flows better. You just feel better. There's less pinching, less compressing. Good. And then as you inhale, spiral yourself out. Lift your hips and turn your whole body to face the right wall. Adapt your feet so that you know you're on an even plane with your heels. Hands on your lower back now. Scoop your tailbone. Lift your heart up to the ceiling and say out loud, yes! Whatever that yes is to a new day. And exhale, bow. Maybe it's a new way, a new vision that's not so black and white. So once you're down, halfway lift, exhale, bow, and again, just feel it out. As your body gets used to it, soften into just the backs of your knee joints. So it's different than locked legs. Pull your quadriceps up and hug your inner ankles in. So now we got some action. Walk your hands over to your right foot. Left hand to right outer shin, right outer ankle. It really depends on you. Right hand on your lower back. Inhale, please lift your chest to the halfway. This requires some strength. Turn your chest to the side wall. Optional right arm to the sky. Ujjayi breath. Turn it on now for 3. Left hip up for 2. Last full breath in on 1. And exhale, bow. As you lower your right hand down, go over please to your left outer shin. Left hand sacrum. Re-enter halfway. Micro bend your knees. Exhale, turn your chest to the left. Left arm up. Tummy supporting. And breathe deep. 3. 2. 1 more full breath. 2 hands down to the floor. Take your halfway lift. Walk your fingers back. Ooh, to the front of your yoga mat. I can feel my hamstrings. I don't know about you. Flat palms on the floor. Inhale. Oh yeah, one-legged dog. Roll open your hip. Bend into your knee. And the only request, if you flip out or wild thing on one side, please do the other side so that you're even. Again, today I'm taking the lateral, more side body choice. You can also add your left hand to back of skull if you want to work that rotation, like what we did in the low lunge twist. Yeah, and whenever you have enough, look down, unflip yourself. Downward facing dog. High plank. Work a little arm strength. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Generous inhale. Generous exhale. Left leg up. Exhale, lunge, step. Right leg up. Exhale, feet down, bow. Bend knees, chair. Exhale, stand. You want to switch your hands, bring them to a flat palm prayer at your heart. Pull your skin down, close your eyes. Yeah. Getting a vision right now of one of those, like those snow shakers that we used to see. And you shake it up and all the snow twirls around. And then you just set it on the table and let everything settle. Awesome. You take it down to the floor now. So eyes open, release your palms down. Chair for the last time, breath in. Actually swing your arms behind you as you breathe out. Let's add something in. Interlace your fingers, lift your chest, inhale, and then bow. Let your arms go over your head. We've done a lot of like little twisty, chesty, shoulder opening movements. So you can do that here. Move your arms side to side. Open your chest into the sides of your neck. Good, let's make sure we do the other side. So bend your knees, hands to lower back. Inhale, chair. Second side, exhale, sweep your arms back, switch the grip, bow, arms over your head. Okay, and then this time, just hands to lower back, drip your fingertips down to the floor. Lift your chest about halfway, bend through your knees, heels up, and keep going and going and going until you find that you can pop your bum down on the floor behind you. Your hip joints have been closed for quite some time. So from here, look at your feet, set them a hip width apart. Bring your hands behind you on the yoga mat. Shoulders down, chest open, lift your pelvis. Okay, action your bum cheeks, lift your heart, and either look forward if your neck is feeling just tense, delicate. If you love the experience of descending your skull back, of course, go for it. And then personally, I actually like to rock here. So rocking into heels of hands, and then rocking to lift heels of feet up. All right. From rocking, find your center, lift your hips, take a breath, and then exhale, push so much into your heels that you press your hips back. Boing! And you come to sit with your legs straight and your spine long. It's time. So bum juice out of your way if it's in the way. Soften the backs of your knees. Your feet are welcome to be hip width, closer or wider. It really depends on your skeleton. Lift your arms up. Lift your interior up. Come forward and catch your outer feet. Inhale halfway. Exhale elbows towards the floor. Now as you hold here, what is so gorgeous about this shape is it's neither right nor left, meaning asymmetrical. It's symmetrical because we're putting both sides, the two halves, together and feeling it all at once, all at the same time. So if you're ready to bring that sensation of feeling up more to your upper spine, back of neck, lower your head. Continue to press your heels forward and just go as far as feels comfortable. And take the solar energy of action and now begin to soften a little, almost like a sunset, not quite moonrise, somewhere in between. So for today, reverse your movement. So inhale first, just like halfway lifts. So you're actually turning some muscles on. Exhale, let go of your feet. Push your hands into the earth and make a Dandasana. Four-limbed staff pose. And as you add this sense of stabilization to your body, we'll open it one more time by sliding your hands behind you. Now, you're welcome to reverse your plank and point your feet. This is stronger than the previous one. And if your body says no bueno, which means no good, or pedak bagus, no good, you just bend your legs and boom, do a reverse bridge instead. Wherever you are, commit to it. At least one more big breath. And then exhale again. Lower your hips down to the floor. We're going to come and lay down on your back now for the last few movements of cooling down and making our way to resting. So I would like for you to choose your favorite supine twist, and that just means spine down twist. Many people like single leg twists because they go deeper. I like double leg twists. It's a little bit softer. So hips probably right, one or two legs up, one or two legs left. Adjust your ribs, adjust your head. And from here, count 5 slow breaths. When you're ready, draw your tummy in. Make your adjustments as you lift your legs. You might need to shift your pelvis around. And then move into second side. 5 breaths. As you come back to center and adjust your sacrum one more time, I'd really encourage you to lift your feet up, catch either inner arches or outer edges, and in this blissed out happy baby, just exploring. You can move your legs a little. And even this, if you think of the shapes that we did, there were only 2 poses where your inner groins in particular had the chance to feel an opening. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's just an experience. And so here, just noticing if it feels more open or more stiff. And then inquire if it's possible to draw your knees towards the earth, and then counter the pull by pressing your tailbone down and breathe into your inner groins. Whenever you feel satisfied, release, please, your feet. Stretch your body out long to the floor. And as you do all your little wiggles and adjustments for Shavasana, perhaps today rest your left palm towards your chest area, anywhere that has a nurturing feeling for your heart. And then your right hand on your tummy. It might be above, on, or just slightly below the belly button. If you need it, deep inhale. To the practice, open-mouthed. Enjoy your rest. Allow yourself to take a deeper breath. And you can choose to stay in a state of rest always. And just be on your back and let this video fade away. Or you can bend your knees in one by one and roll over to whatever side is calling you. As you roll over, feel that side for a moment, right? Long enough that there's some understanding or conversation around the call. And then using your arms to press your body upright and make your way into a sitting position so we really come full circle from beginning to end. When you're there, close your eyes. If you need to ground more, keep your hands palms down. If you feel quite receptive and open, then turn your palms up. Lean your upper body weight back until you feel a relaxation or softening in your lower lumbar spine. Now one more time, track your awareness to an invisible thread. Top of head, center skull, inner throat, inner chest, inner abdomen, inner pelvis, between the sacred triangle, down to the floor. Whatever you feel from earth, floor, this energy that holds you, feeds you, nourishes your body, gives you oxygen in the air that you can breathe. Draw all of this nourishing goodness up from the earth, up through your sacred triangle, up into your pelvis, up into your belly and all your digestive organs, up into your heart as an organ, your lungs, up into your throat, thyroid glands, immunity, up into the central area of your skull, pineal, pituitary glands, up to the top of your head, lifting off head to connect with the spacious energy of sky. It's intuitive energy, less literal. And now for the last time, trace a mixture of earth and sky back from top of head, center skull, center throat, and now land all of your attention at the center of your chest. Combining the midline of your body with now the center of your chakric system, Anahat, your heart. So palms together in Anjali here, where you feel your heart center is. And play around with it. Can you radiate from your heart center outward and in front of you? Can you radiate back, out, and behind you? Does this radiance have a color to it? Even a texture? Can you now press it out to everything that's on the left of you? And press it out to everything that is on the right of you. This outward flow is gorgeous. It is your gift. And now also call it back in to your center. So you can feel that dance of replenishment. If you wish to join me for a final Om, singing that you, me, that all of us remember home in the body, a place of being balanced, a place where we know to find our center, whether it's physically or energetically. Deep inhale. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.